Hey everyone, back again, bringing you another Resident Evil 4 segment here. Glad to be back. Let's just go ahead and get right in and get this show on the road. As you remember, last time we finished the lava room. Now we're gonna roll with it. Now, if you recall, we have the pieces to complete this puzzle now. And I might be crazy, but I feel like this old key was not in my inventory in the last video, but it's back in there now. It's a little bit weird if that is the case. I might go back and check that out just to see.
Wait.
Don't really need Ashley to follow us up here. We're just gonna grab a couple of things and we'll be right back down. There's a hand grenade and another treasure picture, as I'm gonna call it this time. Make our way back down.
Follow me. Wait.
Couple of little extra things there for us.
Follow me.
Alright, now let's get on this. I guess we'll call it a mine car. Kind of weird to have a mine right in the middle of a mansion, if you ask me, but or not a mansion, a castle. But hey, who am I to judge? And don't ask me why, but this picture right here, for whatever reason, is removable to give us more treasure, I guess. So I guess we shouldn't really complain about it too much. And I guess we're gonna go ahead and go this way first. Overall, this segment's pretty easy, I will say. Not too much to worry about here. I'm sorry, I apologize for that brief delay. You could probably hear my cat in the background being noisy.
Wait.
Caught myself not really paying attention there. That was a very, very stupid way to take some damage. Kinda can't help but laugh at myself there. But I guess it does give me an opportunity to increase my health again. Fortunately, those are the only two there. Alright. Now really, about the best way to do this is going to be to just pull out your rifle. And basically what's going to happen is once you take this, you're going to have some enemies spawn here. I'm going to kind of lure them around a little bit here, because I want to do. Okay, I guess it just didn't register that I shot that one in the head unless it went through or something. Because I wanted to hit all three of them with one flash grenade, just to kind of save it a little bit. Now in this segment, I want to try and take out two of them. As you can see, this segment went just a little bit quicker than the first one. With some more, I guess we'll call it expert dodges. And in case you're wondering, you can leave Ashley back there as you just saw me do. You don't really have to worry too much in that spot. I mean, there are certain areas where enemies will come after her, but that is not one of them. So there's no need to even bring her up this far, because really all she's going to do is basically just get in your way, to tell you the truth, when you're trying to exit back out of here. There she is, safe and sound.
Follow me.
We'll just get her on our way back out. Now, similar situation here. Just gonna bring her in.
Wait.
And have her wait there. I like to push the two statues over this direction because we're going to be going back this way. So I would rather just go right here than have to walk all the way back across the room. Now, before you go in here, stop short and you can actually basically bypass this room. I mean, you still have to go in here technically, but
follow me.
I think you've lived long enough. Let's see if you can survive this time.
But that's what happens. This part is also relatively simple. Now this could seem like a potentially bad situation, but both of these guys are one-shot kills. So just hit them one time. It doesn't have to be a headshot or anything. Just hit them once and they both die. They basically just have 1 HP. Basically this whole section was just kind of a waste of our time, as you can tell. And we'll get our second treasure here. And now we are right back where we started, as you can tell. Gonna go back out here.
Wait.
Have Ashley wait right there for us. And at this segment, any bullets you use for your handgun or your shotgun or your rifle, make sure you do not reload, because there's a merchant and we're gonna go ahead and upgrade. Alright, so first basically happened exactly the way we wanted to. And for the record, you don't have to equip the flash grenade here. I just have a really bad habit of always reloading. Well, I'll put bad in quotation marks there, but I have a habit of reloading, and I don't want to do that since I'm going to be purchasing an upgrade. So I'm just doing this to make sure that I don't kind of mess myself up, so to speak. Just a couple of little treasures to get in here.
Welcome. Got some rare. What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you.
And in an attempt to provide you with accurate information,
Thank you.
I realized that
Is that all?
the staff that I was talking about, I was actually confusing with a crown later on.
Thank you.
So
Thank
that pendant that I was talking about not to sell, you actually can, because that is not important to what you're trying to do. Don't think there's not anything in there that I want to buy, but we are going to buy our upgrade.
Thank you.
We are going to go ahead and purchase this power upgrade. And then, since we're here, we'll go ahead and upgrade all three of these as well.
Thank you. Come back anytime.
Actually, I'm not going to save there. That's not really necessary yet. And we're going to move on to the next little piece real fast. I almost messed up there and left all these treasures behind. Hopefully you noticed them so you can just get them on your way. This part's pretty easy. Pink on pink, blue on blue. I mean, just because I don't like these guys, destroy their property. That's what we do here. Don't let the snake get you. These guys always seem to be lurking around somehow. I feel like somebody had to have put them there. Now, instead of actually just going in that door, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go outside, as you can tell. And go up this ladder. Hopefully, pretty much everyone knew about this by now. I can admit that when I was younger, I did not know about it. I don't know how. I never noticed the ladder outside the window, but I didn't. And this is why I stated that we would need the eyes again. We're going to go ahead and combine that while we're in here. So now we're going to hope for a couple of extra colors just to really make things a little bit better for us. I'm going to equip my shotgun. And you don't actually have to catch Ashley right there. You can just move on.
More of them.
Once again, what I claim to be some of the worst enemies in the entire game. I really, really despise these guys. And I despise them even more when they all give me the same color of eyes, because that does absolutely nothing for us. Now you're going to want to deal some damage to this thing, because in case you did not know, you can actually get some more eyes by essentially knocking this thing down. But if you notice, a couple of these guys kind of hanging on here. So I wanted to make sure that I knocked them down, just in case they give me a different colored eye. Now I'm going to take my rifle, and we're just going to plow some shots into this guy. As you can see, it comes tumbling down, and extra treasure. Now this part I've always kind of wondered, because I don't believe that those eyes are set to a certain color or anything like that. I'm pretty sure it's just random. But at least now you kind of have an idea of what you can obtain from that. We're going to go ahead and work on combining again. Now, if I'm not mistaken, yep, we just need one more blue eye, and that will complete that treasure set for us. Now, what are the odds that we get that? You can place your bets in the comments if you're watching this, because you just never know with this game. Couple of really precise shots there. You always want to make sure you pull that lever first. I know that seems kind of obvious, but every now and then I have forgotten and I go to shoot that thing. The chain's not even tight. Yes, you can call me stupid. I'll be okay with that. And now, here we are again, hanging out with our friendly merchant that somehow has some secret passageways around here to help him get around this building, because it seems like every time we turn around he's ahead of us. So we really need to try and become better friends with him. Maybe he can show us some trade secrets or something. Not much to sell this time, but we're going to go ahead and dump it all off anyway.
Thank you.
Nice 32,000 for a few eyes just for killing enemies. And remember to save that. We're going to keep saving these for the time being. Mostly because I just don't remember
Is that old
if they offer anything else that uses them. I'm pretty sure they don't, but just to be safe.
Is that old stranger?
I'm going to go ahead and buy this for now because we're doing okay with our ammo capacity.
Come back, idiot.
And our extra rounds. As you can see, we've got 4.5 boxes essentially. As it sits right now, we're looking pretty good on ammo, especially considering we've got some grenades to help us out, and we still haven't used our broken butterfly yet. So we're in pretty good shape so far. And with that being said, we are going to call this one a day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next segment.